What is RISAT? The RISAT stands for Radar Imaging Satellite, which was first deployed in orbit on April 20, 2009. The RISAT series by ISRO are first all-weather Earth observation satellites. These radar imaging satellites are designed to all-weather surveillance using synthetic-aperture radars (SAR). They provide a continuous 24x7 view of Earth day or night and even during bad weather for defense forces to detect infiltration along border. After the 26/11 terror attacks in Mumbai in 2008, RISAT-2 was deployed in orbit prior to RISAT-1. RISAT-2, or Radar Imaging Satellite 2, is an Indian radar reconnaissance satellite that is part of India's RISAT program. It was built by Indian Space Research Organisation (ISRO) as RISAT-1's C-band SAR radar was not yet ready, so RISAT-2 was successfully launched aboard a pslv rocket carrying Israeli-built X-band radar on April 20, 2009 from the second launch pad at the Satish-Dhawan Space Center. Its main sensor is X-band synthetic-aperture radars (SAR) from Israel Aerospace Industries, which provided Indian Defense Forces all-weather surveillance for monitoring national borders to notice any potential threat or malicious activity and to carry out anti-infiltration and anti-terrorist operations. What is X-band SAR? SAR stands for Synthetic Aperture Radar, is a form of radar that is used to create two-dimensional images or three-dimensional reconstructions of objects, such as landscapes. SAR uses the motion of the radar antenna over a target region to provide finer spatial resolution than conventional beam scanning radars. SAR is typically mounted on a moving platform, such as an aircraft or spacecraft, and has its origins in an advanced form of side-looking airborne radar. The distance the SAR device travels over a target in the time taken for the radar pulses to return to the antenna creates the large synthetic antenna aperture, the size of the antenna. Typically, the larger the aperture, the higher the image resolution will be, regardless of whether the aperture is physical, a large antenna, or synthetic, a moving antenna. This allows SAR to create high-resolution images with comparatively small physical antennas. SAR systems operates at different wavelengths and divided in X-band, C-band and L-band respectively. SAR is capable of high-resolution remote sensing, independent of flight altitude, and independent of weather, as SAR can select frequencies to avoid weather-caused signal attenuation. SAR has day and night imaging capability as illumination is provided by the SAR. What is RISAT-2BR1? RISAT-2BR1, a radar imaging Earth observation satellite weighing about 628 kilograms, will be placed into an orbit of 576 kilometers at an inclination of 37 degrees. It will use the X-band SAR and will further improve India's imaging reconnaissance abilities. It will provide Indian forces with all-weather surveillance and observation, which are crucial to notice any potential threat or malicious activity around the nation's borders. It is the fifth flight unit of the RISAT program and its main mission is reconnaissance and disaster management. RISAT-2BR1 is much more advanced than the previous RISAT series satellite. 1. The RISAT-2BR1 has an X-band SAR with radial rib reflector 3.6-meter mesh antenna. 2. It possesses day-night as well as all-weather monitoring capability. 3. It has a powerful 0.35-meter resolution, which means that two objects separated by 0.35-meter distance can be distinctly identified. 4. The new imaging satellite will boost all-weather surveillance capabilities of Indian security forces and will help detect any potential threat around the Indian borders. 5. It has also enhanced ISRO's capability for agriculture, forestry and disaster management applications. The RISAT-2BR1 will be carried by pslv C-48. It is one of the variants of India's Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle (PSLV) rocket, which have offered significant progress and technology sophistication in terms of advancement in space technologies. pslv C-48, which is the 50th mission of PSLV, will launch RISAT-2BR1 from the first launch pad of Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota. The launch is tentatively scheduled at 15:25 hours India Standard Time on December 11, 2019, subject to weather conditions. International Customer Satellite. PSLV C-48 will also launch 9 international satellites under a commercial agreement with New Space India Limited (NSIL). One satellite QPS SAR developed by Japan and mission as radar imaging Earth observation. 1 satellite Tyvek 0092 developed by Italy and mission as search and rescue. 1 satellite Tyvek 0129 developed by USA and mission as technology demonstration. 1 satellite Duchifat-3 developed by Israel and mission as remote sensing. 4 satellite Lemur developed by USA and mission as multi-mission remote sensing platform. 1 satellite 1 Hopstat developed by USA and mission as Earth imaging. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, like, share and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Till then, stay curious, keep learning.